Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 21st question of the time, speed, distance chapter. So question says a 200-meter long train is traveling at a speed of 100 km per hour towards a stationary pole. Find the time it takes to completely cross the stationary pole if the pole is 1 km away from the starting point of the train. Okay, so let us assume that, let us say this is the train and I have a pole somewhere here. Okay, let me draw this in a smaller scale. So let us say this is the train and I have the pole. Let's say this is the pole. So this is the train and this over here is the pole. Now the distance is stated that it is 1 km away from the starting point of the train. So this is the starting point of the train is moving towards the pole. Okay, so this is the starting point then. So from here the distance of the pole, which is, let's say this point is the distance of the pole, is 1 km given to us. Now the train has to completely cross the stationary pole. So when the train crosses the stationary pole completely, the train should be like this. Okay, the train should be like this. Now if you look at it, the distance traveled by the starting of the train, you can find out any part of the train, distance of that will be equal because the train moves as a unit. If I find the starting of the train went from here to here. Okay, so it goes from here to here when the train completely crosses this pole. So the distance covered by the starting point is this 1 km plus this length of the train, okay, which is given to be 200 meter. So L is 200 meter means 0.2 km. In terms of kilometer, it's 0.2 km. So if you look at it, the starting of the train has traveled totally how much? So the distance traveled, which is distance is 1 plus 0.2, which is 1.2 km. So 1.2 km distance is traveled by the train at a speed of what? 100 km per hour. So it is 100 km per hour. So you have to find the time it takes. So time taken will be then distance upon speed. Okay, these many hours. So 1.2 divided by 100 hour, if you find in terms of minutes, it will be 1.2 into 60 divided by 100, these many minutes. So this 0 goes, this 0 goes, 2 3s are and 2 5s are. So 1.2 into 3 is 3.6 upon 5 minutes. 3.6 upon 5 minutes. If you want, you can further change it into seconds because I think our answer is in seconds. So it is 3.6 into 60 divided by 50, these many, divided by 5, these many seconds. So that will 5 goes and this is 12. So 12 into 3.6, that many seconds. So if you do that, if you do 36 into 12, 6 2s are 12 here, or okay, 6 2s are 12 here, 2 here, 1 here. So 72, 36 into 2 is 72, 6 and 3. So 2, 7 and 6 is 13, 1, 4, 3, 2. So it is 43.2 seconds. 43.2 seconds. And that is given as the answer. So 43.2 seconds is the right answer here. Alright, that's how you solve the question.